Welcome back, Nerd Hunters. We're back with another episode of No Man's Sky. Now, what we're going to do today is we are going to try and finish upgrading my ship all the way, this ship, as best as I can. So, what we're going to do is we're going to wait in here for exotics. I'm pretty sure this is the one I was on, almost positive. Like, I'm pretty absolute on this thing. I think. Yeah, let me look it up real quick while we're waiting. So we have to wait for the ships to spawn in. But doing it didn't take me very long. And what I'm gonna show you, because okay, if we go over here real quick while we're doing this, while I'm looking this up. If you look here, we go to salvage. We're not gonna salvage this thing. We're gonna upgrade it. So upgrade starship. Right now, if I were to pay storage, it'd be 22 million units. Okay, 22 million units to upgrade one slot. Okay, one. Now, if we wait for exotics to come in, you'll see why I'm doing it this way. Okay. Let me look up here. Pretty sure it was down here. Did I put? I did not make a note of which one, but I'm pretty sure it was Wealthy Geek 2, which is the system I'm in right now. I'm almost positive it was Wealthy Geek 2. I'm pretty 99% sure that exotics spawn here really quickly. I did get a couple upgrades while I was in between. I haven't, like the Minotaur one, I can't install it. I don't think I can install it right now, can I? Okay, yeah, see, I can't install it. Okay. I got a little scared there for a second. Okay, bolt caster. Do we have the bolt caster, don't we? Yes. We already have 3 upgrades, so we'd have to install it and see which one is the better one. Okay. Ricochet enabled, damage 3%, fire 11%, minus 50% reload time. Okay. Fire right now. That one's better. Clip size is 8 bigger. Reload time is negative 20. So this one doesn't look like damage. 15% reload time. Fire rate 11. Fire rate 15. Yeah, this one's crap. Alright, so yep, not doing that one. And then I have a couple other ones here. We have the Minotaur that I just showed you guys in the geology cannon. Although I noticed on my thing I don't have the geology cannon installed. Oh, I don't have that installed either? Increases potential scan frequency. Now, don't I want that installed? Or do these do... I don't know. Yeah, I don't have the geology cannon installed. Okay, then. Oh, this is only an A class. I thought this was an S class for some reason. Probably because I got all the slots. So I was like, scan radius 39. I guess we don't really need. Okay. I have the plasma launcher and the blaze javelin. So, why aren't these things spawning in? Like, what the heck? Let me go in here. Is it because my freighter's too close? That happens. They're too scared to come in because my freighter's right there. It's like, oh. What I could always do is go to another area and call it to it. I could do that. I don't know. No, here we go. Okay, they're starting to spawn in now. That's good. Not the ones we want. It's within the first 3, what you call it? The first 3 sets of ships that come in. Let me go over here real quick and look. Let's see. Do you have anything? Or have I bought everything from you? Laser module. What do you got? Starship-wise. Positron, hyperdrive. Let's do the hyperdrive because we'll save it for one of our other ships. And I guess the knife module. probably want that for one of our other ships as well. Yeah. But the reason we're doing this way is using the exotics is because the exotics are going to range anywhere from 3 to 10 million to purchase, unless they're like full slots. Then it's going to be a lot higher. Well, 3 to 12 million. I've bought them for 3, I've bought them for 7, bought them for 6, bought them for 10 and 12. That's a lot cheaper, and if you scrap them, usually you get 3 storage augments. So then I can upgrade my ship 3 times instead of paying for it. So it's actually pretty decent deal. Like, it's a pretty good deal to do it this way instead of the other way. You just have to have the money up front. You do get some of it back. Now, if I were to do my other thing where I take the exotics and level them up and then sell them, I'd make 80 million on doing that. But we're not going to do that right now. All we're going to do is try to find some exotics and have them sold. Again, this is the one. I'm pretty sure this is the one I did the other day. I did it for like, oh my gosh, it was an hour, and I did 2 ships or something like that. I upgraded 2 exotic ships all the way, and then scrapped them because the exotic ships came in so much. After 4 exotic ships, I would reload each time, and I'm really surprised I haven't gotten one yet. That's an A class. That's not bad when you're first starting out right there. Ew, that's just ugly. Although I had one of those. I had one of these too. I didn't have that one of the Explorers. I had a different one. So that's why we want to do this, is because it's a lot cheaper to do it this way as it is to than it is to go over here and try to do it that way. And so I need to find a way to get Quicksilver, because like my Quicksilver, I haven't done any of the weekend things or a lot of the the missions on the place, you know, the big round ball thing. I can't think right now. Wow. Don't. Yeah. It's not. It's me. It's okay. See, if that was red and an S class, I would actually consider taking that, because I like the way the shields are on there. I like the look of it. But it's blue. Why everywhere I go is there blue stuff? It's so hard to find red and black, or black. Those are my colors, man. I want red and black and blue and all that. Look at that. And gray. Gray is fine too. It's a shade of black, right? Shade. It's a shade of color. Yeah, anyway, you know what I mean. So that's all good. I don't mind red and gray and stuff like that. That's cool. I'm good with that. Alright, if we don't get exotics here, I'm going to reload, try one more time, and then we'll go to... There's one other one that might have been it, but I was 99% sure this was it. And I got them to spawn within the first, like, 10 minutes. And it hasn't quite been 10 minutes. It's almost been 10 minutes. But, oh my gosh, I was like, okay, how often are these going to come in? And, like, I should have wrote it down, because then I would have had... when I want an exotic, I could go back, if that's the exotic I want, and you guys can see it. It's got the 2 wings that are really... Ooh. That looks red. That looks cool. That's a C. I think that's another reason I was here at this one, is because I like the style of this hauler, too. I do like the one better that has the shields up covering the balls on the side. You gotta have shield covering your balls, because you don't want them to get shot and popped and whatever, you know. That would hurt. That would, because the balls, I'm pretty sure, is where they store everything. So I should stop. Right. I should just stop. It's okay. I don't know. My freighter could be scaring away the exotic ships. They'll be like, no, we're not going to risk taking our ships there. See how fast those things fly off? Like, that was just, that landed and it was gone, just like that. Now the exotic ones do the same thing. When they come in, they land and then they're gone. Bam. Maybe I was just getting lucky the other day. Maybe it's not really like that. I'm going to start heading over to the teleporter, though, because I am not seeing them come in. Like, this one coming in now is not one of them. You can tell when they come in, because they got those thin wings that fold up in half. So, that's going to be it, yeah. I thought so. They're all trying to avoid my freighter. They're like, oh my god. Okay, let's try and find... I know I have one that, we might go to Opulent Geek 3. Let's try Opulent Geek 3, because I'm wondering if... Why is it doing that? That was that, I was looking at a weapon that was here. That's the weapon that was here. Why does it keep showing me that when I try to travel? I think I have a bug. I has a bug. Have I been here recently? I have, because I can't get those. So maybe this was it? Traveler's here too. I don't know. Let's go over and check out the other stuff while we're waiting. But it's great because they spawn so much. Like, oh. Right, we want to look here first. Yes, nanites. Infinite. We'll buy that one. That's a nice weapon. Those are all crap. I mean, you could do it with the A-Class too if you want to, because I believe the A-Class gives you 2. But it's always better to do it with S-Class because you're pretty much guaranteed 3. But see, look at that, 13 million. So I could take that and I could get 2 for the price of 13 million as opposed to 22 million. I mean, so it's worth it. And I think, not positive, but I think the other ones, the cargo ones give you more too. I don't think this was it either. I can't remember. I wish I could remember which one it was. It would take me forever to go find out. If I can move some of the stuff here. Oops, I didn't mean to move that too. Trying to move stuff to high capacity. That can fit in high capacity, that is. Okay, what came in? And a C, I don't think a C gives you storage modules. It might give you 1, maybe, but I mean, look, you'd be paying 12 million for a chance of getting 1. That's not even worth it. I wish I could find. Oh man, I wish I would have wrote it down, because you know, that's what I should have done, but I didn't. We'll go over here and wait a little bit longer, then we're gonna teleport somewhere else. It's one of the wealthy systems, obviously. That's where the exotic spawn in, but I'm almost positive it had geek in the name, because I was like, oh look, wealthy geek. See, I think it was wealthy geek 2 or 3 or something. Wealthy geek. Yeah, go with that. I'm not seeing it come in. We're probably gonna travel here again in a second. Although, like I said, the exotics have they look funny anyway. When the ones I was doing look funny when they come in. That's 1.5 million. Here. No, I really want 3 if I'm gonna spend money. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go to Wealthy Geek. Yeah. And there another one that's called Wealthy Geek. Let's do it this way. See if Wealthy Geek 2. That's where we were at earlier. Portal to somewhere. I love that base name. That's I did that. Geek's high supply of Gek. Let's go try that. I don't know. It's one of those things where, you know, you do it, and you think you know which one it was, and then you've been to so many other ones, because I've been to a lot of systems since I did it, because we were trying to get the rest of my glyphs. So I've been to so many systems, I'm like, okay, was that it? Maybe not. I didn't do it. Turn the lights off in the whole station. I wish you could turn these off, because man, is that bright. Like, ugh. Oh, look, it's a sales geck. Press dialogue. No. Mystery symbol. From. I learned the word from. Figured might as well do something while I'm waiting, right? Tech worker has admired your blank from blank. Oh, I just learned from too. Nice. Alright. Mystery symbol it is. Metal. Oh, hello, big boy. See, that's why you don't want to do those. Like 40 million for a C class. And yes, they probably would give you, well, no, it's a C class, so it'd probably only give you one, if anything, storage module wise. But that would be more expensive than going over there and just upgrading it yourself for 22 million. And I mean, I have the money to do that, but why spend that money when you can do it a smarter way? We're talking about doing stuff smarter here. I know, geek doing stuff smarter. Oh, fell off. I fell down, go boom. Yeah, I'm actually trying to do stuff smarter. Believe it or not. I want to do stuff where we actually, you know, can make a little bit of money. Well, we won't make any money. We won't spend a bunch of additional non-necessary money. Yeah. Something like that. What is that? Concentrated what? No, there's nothing. Nope. I don't even want the meat. Oops. That's an A. That's only 15 million. Like I said though, I'm pretty sure the I don't think the A, I think the A gives you 2, I think. But again, why spend that when I could get these exotics and spend, like I said, average is probably about 6 million. But I get 3 storage units back, 3 storage modules. So I can upgrade my ship 3 times for that. Why not? Let's just do it. You know what I'm saying? Do it. I always hate... No, I never can jump on the top of that. I don't know why. I have bad aim. Well, that I can't jump on because it's not actually there. There we go. Got it. Got my head chopped off. Not a bad looking explorer. Again, red. Would want red. Look at that one. But this probably is not the planet either. Or the system. Because it came in within the first couple. Let's go try a different one. I wish I would have wrote down which one it was, because I need to upgrade this. Construction, maybe? Wait a minute. No, because it's exotic. It wouldn't matter which... I was to say which one does exotics, but they just spawn anywhere, randomly. But again, the station I found was like, bam! Like, yeah, it was. Alright, while we're waiting for those to come in, let's go look over here again. I mean, why not, right? Look for Minotaur anyway. My Minotaur doesn't have very many upgrades in it. Bolt drive, no. Oh no, I didn't want to. Oh, damn it. No. We have another multi-tool too, so welcome. Commendable decision to trade with Korvax. Technology upgrades available. Yeah. Boltcaster. So there's another Boltcaster one. Alright, so there was nothing really that I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have that. And there goes my head. Really wish they'd move it. Oh wow, that's an A3812. Look at that. That's a... Isn't that a perfect Explorer? Pretty sure that's a perfect Explorer, if I'm not mistaken. That's pretty fantastic right there. It's just not S-Class. I mean, it's perfect storage-wise. Take a look. Let's take a look at this. Make an offer. Oh, so not quite. Well, but that's... You have to upgrade the rest of them, I think. I don't think you get them all on this. Huh. I'm gonna come over here and get ready, because we were gonna probably teleport again. I'm that confident. Like, they came in really regular. And I wish I would have put down which one I was in. Urgh. There's a YouTuber who did this too, and he gives the coordinates to his space station as well. But the one I had was like 4 in the first 10 minutes. And I know we don't have that long, so... Alright, I'm going to pause for just a second while I try to find this place. Well, I don't know. You guys won't know, but yeah, we'll be back. Alright, guys, so I found the right spot. It was Wealthy Geek 2, and there you go. There's a starship. So what we're going to do is go over here. I bought it. I paid $10 million for it. $10,200,000. So we're gonna take it apart first. Let's see, dismantle that, because we're gonna lose that stuff anyway. So just transfer this somewhere else. Okay, and then we're gonna destroy this. All right, here, yep, we're gonna claim the scrap. We'll get 7,200,000 back, which is good. Claim it. But the reason we're doing that again, remember, is because, and if we wait a second here, let me go get in my ship real quick because I need to save. Alright. So we got 7,200,000 back, and I told you it's 22 million for every slot that I want to upgrade in my current ship. However, for that 10 million, we've got 3 storage augments. So, instead of paying 22 million to upgrade each slot, which I think it's more because I already did one, upgrade the ship. See, 23 million units. So apply augmentation. So for 10 million, actually 3 million, because I, again, only paid, I don't know why that keeps coming up, but, and we're going to upgrade the technology ones too, so we might as well just do them all. There we go. We got 3 for 3 million. 3. Just for buying an exotic ship at 10 million. Then what you do is you take these right here, because you're not going to use this pulse engine and hyperdrive module, most likely. And you go over here. And, hi, how are you? Yeah, purchase. Sell. We don't want the hyperdrive and the pulse engine. Bam, we just got some more nanites. Oh, what? Well, we're not done yet, though. Wait. We're gonna wait. Let's see here. Another one should come in here shortly. These exotics spawn here. I mean, I did have to wait. What I did was I teleported back here probably about, no, I don't know, I want to say maybe 6 minutes ago, 7 minutes ago, before I started recording again. So, maybe 10 minutes now. I teleported back here and all of a sudden it just appeared out of nowhere. I was like, oh, okay. So this is the one, and that's the exotic ship that spawns here frequently. I want to wait for a second. No, I'll go ahead and go over here. Because what we're going to do now, also to get some more money back, so we don't pay the actual 3 million, is we go to sell, and they give us all this other crap. Like that's 100,000 for the thermal panels. The reinforced piping's 50,000. Let's see here. The superconducting fibers 325,000. We got compressed indium scraps, which is 3 million. There's our 3 million back. Tank of coolant, handful of cogs. The dog. Oh wait, no, we're not selling the dog. Sorry, you don't get the dog. She's my dog. Can't have her. So, but there we go. So we're back up to. We have 826 million units. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause again. We'll wait for the next one to come in. I'm not gonna leave this space station because this is where it's at now. It's Wealthy Geek 2. I'm actually saying that out loud for myself as well, so I'll make a note of it. But you know, I won't. I'll forget. And I'm gonna see what the dog wants as well. Be right back. Alright guys, well after some patiently waiting, it finally came back in, and we are going to do this. So as you can see, I've got 128 million units, okay? We are going to buy this exotic ship here for 6 million, excuse me, 6 million. So we've got 128 million, we're going to buy it for 6 million. You want to buy it, not exchange it. You want to get rid of your old ship. And come up here. I just wanted to show you how much you actually make from doing this. Okay, so go to my starship. I'll go ahead and deconstruct that. And I think that's the only thing you can deconstruct in here. Not all of them have multiple things, so we'll take that, put that there, that there. I try to combine if I can. Alright, and we're going to take it, and we are going to claim the scrap. So we're getting 4 million back right away, and so we're only short 2 million at the moment. Alright, we go straight over here. And this won't be units, but this is upgrade modules. We'll sell those. So hyperdrive and pulse engine. So there we go. Now the next thing we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and get in that and back out. Hold on just a second. We're gonna go over here to the terminal. And we are going to sell everything that we just got. So the spool of nanos. Conducting fiber. Compressed indium scraps. Where's the big one? Do I not have the big one this time? I don't see it. Hold on. Let me see here. No, it doesn't look like I have the big one this time. Alright. Alright, so I'm back up to 826 million. Remember, we we're 828. However, this is the best thing about it right here. Go over here. And we got it. We already set where our primary ship is now. I'm going to upgrade. Apply augments. And again, we have 3 to apply. There we go. So we've now upgraded it another 3 times. And technically, we only spent 8 million. Or 2 million. We technically only spent 2 million to upgrade it. Whereas now, if we do this again, which I'm not going to wait for, because that'll take an entire episode. We go back here now and say I want to upgrade it again. We are sitting at 45 million units. 45 million units. So don't upgrade that way. Don't do it. This is how to upgrade your ship easily. Find a station where exotics spawn frequently. And they haven't been as frequent today as they were the other day when I was doing this. But my theory is, and it's just a working theory, I don't know that it's actually correct or not, but because I had the actual exotic, the first one I bought, sitting here, I'm wondering if that made more spawn in because they spawn here regularly anyway. That's just my opinion. I don't know if that's true. There's no basis on it. I don't know how to read game files to find out if that's the possibility, but I do notice when there's certain ships here, you'll get more of those ships. And so, again, don't know if that's the truth or whatever, but that's just what I see. Anyway, I'm out of here. As always, love you all, game on, and geek out.